This is the final week of the PPL, and we have a slim margin to win the league. In order for that to happen, we don't control our fate. We need something to happen in the last game of the season, which is Better Jack and Paulie Mac. But I'm not going to bore you with those details. We're just going to get into this match here against Georgina's. Same deal as last week against Kelly. I need to win big to increase my chances of winning the league. And for that to happen, I'm going to just try and sweep with something. Everything I brought, barring the Pelipper and the Ferrothorn, is there to sweep. So, Jordan unfortunately hasn't had a great season, but he still has a good team. Dragonite's scary, Excadrill's scary, Kyurem's scary, Mega Sableye scary, and Whimsicott is a bitch. So, let's go ahead. And I decided, like I've done a lot this year, to lead with the Pelipper to get up the rain. I am Damp Rock this week, and he leads with his Mega Sableye, which is an understandable lead. Now, I don't know what this set is. What does he want to do? I doubt he would be like a Calm Mind trying to sweep me variant. And he goes for the Metal Burst, and that was surprising, and that was fun. That was like, oh, I didn't expect that. So that confirms he's not really a Calm Mind sweeper. And we both get our health back here. This match took place when I was on my way back from the zoo / lunch / Father's Day extravaganza. So I didn't run any calcs this entire match. I was just kind of feeling my way through it. And here he will-o-wisp me, and I U-turn to get out of there. And I go into my Breloom, because I know he's not going to will-o-wisp again. He's probably going to recover. And I'm hoping maybe he'll try to will-o-wisp this thing here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set up a sub. But he has the foul play, and it is enough to break my sub. Again, I don't know what the calc was. I don't know if it mattered. Originally I had like max defense, impish, Swords Dance, but I changed it for probably max HP, max attack. I don't remember. So it broke my sub. But anyways, I bring in Tapu Koko, and he's going to switch out, and I'm going to set up a flat. Just because Excadrill is still scary, and I only have one attacking move on this thing, and that is Thunderbolt. So right now I'm just trying to just see what's going on. So far things aren't looking good. I'm throwing a lot of things at the wall, nothing sticking. I've already revealed a lot of my sets. I got Pelipper burnt. My Breloom took 25%, and he's already got rocks up, and he's in good position. I've done no damage to anything on this team, and I've already revealed almost everything. Here I go for Roost as he goes for Sandstorm, and that is pretty cool. That's remnant of way back when I played Old Man Tup, when I set up Manual Sand for the Excadrill. What makes it even better is I go for Scald, I get the burn, but like I said, makes it better is he also has the Explosion. So that is exactly what I used to do. I ran that with Lando T, and Excadrill pretty much swept. But here I'm under 50%, and the Sand is up, and the Excadrill is in, and I need to get out of there. I'm going to go into my Ferrothorn because it is a physically defensive Ferrothorn, brought specifically to try to take on this thing, do as much as I can. He goes for Hidden Power, so he's like a mixed Excadrill because, I don't know, but he goes for the Focus Blast. I'm like, are you fully special Excadrill? I get my rocks up because of the Kyurem, because of the Dragonite. And here he goes for the Earthquake, and he shows, no, he's mixed. He's mixed. He just has two special moves, because they're cool. I go for Power Up to get some big damage off on this thing. Because if I get rid of this thing, Tapu Koko looks better. And there he goes for the Focus Blast, and he kills me. I don't know if the crit mattered. I mean, obviously it doesn't, because he already missed one before, and the crit kind of makes up for that. And I'll bring in my Breloom, and I'm just going to go for this Mach Punch. I'm just trying to kill this thing, so now I can spam the Thunderbolt from my Tapu Koko. And here we are 5-4 in our favor, and he brings in the Sableye, and I wanted to sub, And I also wanted a bullet seed, but I didn't. I go into my Pelipper, I get the rain back up. I see what's for foul play, it doesn't kill me, and here was, I wanted to U-turn, but I thought maybe I should roost in case I need to get the rain up again. But this was, you don't get many rain chances, and I've already burnt through 2 of them, and I was kind of stretching it, trying to get a third, but had I gone for a U-turn, I think that overall would have been the better play, would have saved me a differential points because of this here. I have no switch-ins to this thing. He goes for Ice Beam, and I just have to take it. Had I U-turned, I would have done the same thing I'm doing here on the free switch, which is going to the Kingdra. I would have had another turn of rain, and I would have still had Pelipper around. But here the Draco's obvious, the switch into Whimsicott is obvious, and I'm going to obviously predict that and go for the Ice Beam, and I pop his Yachi Berry, so that's cool, because even if he encores me, I'm still doing big damage to everything on his team. But here he goes for Memento, and I'm like, ooh, that's cool. I was not expecting that. And I'm a -2 Kingdra. And now I'm like, ooh, does Dragonite live an Ice Beam? Does Dragonite live a Draco? I don't know. I can't calc it. He goes into his Kyurem, and I'm like, well, I hope this thing's not going to try to sub up on me. And I go for the Draco, and I kill. So now I'm a -4 Kingdra. And I'm wondering, does an Ice Beam kill this thing? Does an Ice Beam kill Dragonite? But he instead goes into his Sableye, and that's good news for me, because now I'm going to switch into my Tapu Koko, because this thing can't touch me. And I can set up on this thing, and barring a Banded or Scarfed, or I don't know, but I go for the Reflect for the Dragonite, and he's going to burn me. That's cool, because now I'm just going to start setting up Calm Minds and roosting up, because I'm going to preserve this 4-0. As I said earlier, the only way for me to win the league was to get a 4, 5, or 6-0, and hope Better Jack, and as you can see, this is going to be a 4-0. And I need the Melbourne Victory Star to beat the West Coast Wingull 1-0, and I'm the winner. Any other outcome being it, Polymac wins the championship. Or if Better Jack wins by 2-0 or more, then Better Jack wins. So this season has been a fun season. I've loved my team, specifically the Scolipede and the Kingdra, and even Ferrothorn has been cool. But there have been a couple of games where the prep was wrong, and the game where I didn't play, nothing against Bill, but we just had big losses when we needed better prep. I told Jordan here, I wasn't trying to rub it in his face. It's just I didn't know if a Thunderbolt from a no investment Tapu Koko could kill maybe a bulky Dragonite, or God forbid if he is an Assault Vest. So I wanted to make sure I got the 4-0. I wanted to make sure I had a chance and didn't blow it to win the league. And here the Thunderbolt takes out the Mega Sableye, and in comes the Dragonite. And after the rocks, a Thunderbolt will be able to take him out. This has been a fun season, and I'm glad we're going out with the win. And I'm not going to wish anything for Polymac and Better Jack. I hope they have a good game, and we'll see how the season goes. So I want to thank everybody for sticking around and watching the Cleveland Bros this season. And I just want to thank everybody who made this season possible. And I hope we can do just as good in the next season, if not better. So thanks for watching.